Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Um, I do have some things prepared, but I have a different schedule for my afternoons for a little bit, probably just till the end of the week. I just wanted to make sure you guys, I really wanted to clear for you guys the last video where you saw the crumbs on the table. That was um, just the face of a being. I think you guys made it out, hopefully. The other video or short that I made on the sky is a little more direct, I think, and to the point of who we are all as a community. We're all light workers or star seeds, um, helping out the planet to become better, and quite frankly, going from our advanced civilization to a less advanced civilization that just needs help so we can make them feel better, make them better, have them go on the right path of evolution. So I'm answering a few questions for a few people, and I have to go off the cuff on this one. I don't like to. I have found a way to make my thoughts and ideas um, precise instead of just not remembering what I'm saying to myself. Because if I hear someone or I get the feeling that you guys are asking a question, you know what I mean? I could answer that for you probably right on the spot because it's part of making sure that I answer your question in a way that you understand. My trouble is finding that medium point where I'm not telling you something you already know, but I don't want to tell you too much that it just gets more confusing. I'm trying to look for that middle part where I can land on and just, I guess, just going for the answer or what I think you might want to hear is important. So there are civilizations outside of this planet that are here to assist planet Earth, and we're all part of a group of individuals that are here to assist. The person that you're looking for, that's your better half, I saw him. He exists. And I'm going to make a reference to a movie that explains to you how is it that I come across the notion and understanding of how things happen, right? The movie is Black Panther, and I think there are certain scenes where the main character visits his father, and they're like in a forest, and his father comes up to him. They have these conversations, right? And then we go back to the movie, but it all feels to him like he had a dream, right? So if you can watch it, if you just want to see a preview, or maybe just watch the movie for enjoyment, those kind of scenes, like I said, I watch movies for myself, basically for entertainment. But if we all exist in the mind of our creator, the creator of all, then he has to visualize an existence so that we can exist. If I'm an artist and I'm going to create a cartoon character, and have to envision the cartoon character that I'm going to draw before I actually draw it. So we live in the mind of our creator that has visualized the way that he wants this to manifest itself in um, in our reality. And things are like a wildfire because it just spreads and gets out of control. The more people you involve, the less control you will have, and you've literally lost control of all of it. It's done, right? So civilizations come in and they rein in on these circumstances so the planet and this species on planet Earth can evolve or push it in the direction where you want it to feel that it's correct for you to go so that this um, civilization, humanity, Earth can evolve correctly. So the vision of our Creator, and it's just a as above and as so below. As the way we see the world now, the kind of conflicts and things that we have, there are other civilizations that in their development, they can look into their past millions of years ago and see that they have gone through the same conflicts that we're going through on this planet today. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything has already happened before. This is just a way of me expanding your mind so that you don't think that this is just it. And you will understand and you will know that this just isn't it for you. Because there are people that are in a complete fog. They don't care. They don't mind. They see me in a video. They think it's just, what is this guy talking about? Then turn it off. You don't need to listen to this, you know. But for you that do understand and have you're curious as to why. Well, the kind of understanding and the visions that I see from the All Creator is just the same way that I can manifest and see into things specifically, because it's just the gift that you have for being a light bearer, right? Being a person that's supposed to bring in light and understanding so others can see, and just maybe just your presence and people getting to know you is enough. You don't have to go too far to find out what you're here for, because all the circumstances are going to be placed for you to succeed. Everything is well planned. And then it also seems like everything's in chaos. But there's always a reconcile with things, in all things. And a lot of the people that are ignorant about what's going on, what's happening, it's too far beyond the scope for you to understand. And for me, my purpose and what I feel for me that is the utmost is just to reach out to just one person. That's all. Because I've put out what I know, everything that I know, so that you can feel the slightest bit of hope and enlightenment, and aware that everything's going to be all right. So what I saw for that vision when I was given the example of the Black Panther was I can tell you what I saw. Okay, so I saw this your guy. I saw him, and he was on a cliff with a lion face, looking down, and he said, "That's my girl," and that's it. But what you have to take in mind is that he was a lion, right? Could have been any other um, animal. I don't know. But that's what I saw. So he's out there, hopefully here with us, right? On this planet. But he's definitely out there. So it's nothing to worry about. I don't want to discourage that maybe he's not. But in that case, your spirit guides would then just lead you to someone that's adequate in that circumstance for you, so that you are as close to the best possible scenario that you're looking for. You know what I mean? We're heading in a great direction on the planet. So just imagine there's a rubber band in between my fingers, and once we got rid of the reptilian, we kind of gave that rubber band some slack, so that humanity as a whole can slightly just move a little further into the fourth dimension. Because we're already here, right? So we're eliminating that middle point where we are removing that and kind of shifting away to the higher dimensions, right? We're moving away, and I think higher for me would mean like up. So I'm going like this, but you know what I mean. and then that's just gonna how it's gonna happen, right? So we alleviate. It keeps moving forward. How do I know it's a reptilian? Just look at his eyes. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but they're just there's nothing there. You don't have that shine, that naturalness, and I don't know if it's something you can see. People would just say whatever. Look into his eyes, and there's just you see. I can because I'm seeing it now. Since before I didn't know who, but this reptilian. Then now you can tell that it's just a reptilian in there. Nothing more. It's just how it is. It's what I know. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to pop in. Just a slight change of schedule for me. Hopefully, next couple of days. It's not like I'm going to put out a video, but I think I owe you at least one video from last week, and I found a better way to articulate my thoughts in a so much better way that I can quite literally piece together a few things for us and put together a video for every one of you. So the cloud, you saw the cloud. I don't need to say anything. You saw it. You saw it. I saw it. We're both there. It's beautiful. Um, there are lots of things in that, and it's just sometimes they're just saying, "Hey, we're here. We support you. We love you. We want to make sure that you understand that you're not alone in this." Another question was, well, why can't they just land here so we can be with them? The Earth now has a lot of parasites and has a lot of bugs and diseases for our friends upstairs. They are they can't just pop in like that too easily. You know, open your mind a little bit as to what you can do. Eliminate the things that bother you, and relieve yourself of the stress of thinking about tomorrow. Just try and focus on today. You know, do your chakra clearing energies. I've done so much of that stuff. I just naturally find my balance back into my natural surf, my natural self, and then you just feel that your vibrations and your energy is increasing. Okay, and you can feel that energy right now. It radiates. All of you were asking the same question all at once, and then it's just that it, we're intricately connected in a way. When you have an idea, when you have a question or an idea or something that pops into your head, the answer also comes up literally at the same time of your idea. It just pops right in. The other day I was thinking to myself, I want I need a little battery power pack for my cell phone. Sometimes it's just there's a time when I can't get to any power and I need to connect the power. So the next few days, I think one of my family members bought this unit from Amazon, and then in that unit, part of the accessories was a battery pack. How quickly do your manifestations get to you when you manifest in that way? It just shows you how well in alignment you are with your body and your mind so that things can manifest. Because if you're watching this video and your energy isn't right, you're going to pick out the things that align with that filter and that energy that you have, regardless of everything else I said. And I've done it where I've watched the video and I'm just like, it's the guy that I watched, so I'm gonna just put it on, and I'm pissed, someone cut me off, and you're watching it with this filter that you have for yourself. But if you can relax and calm down, really center yourself naturally, because you're doing your meditations and you're aligning your chakras, you'll be able to then see the video for what it is and let it manifest the way it has to. And I think that's what's important for every one of us here. to understand that this is just the way to do things, to live in in this, society, right, in this earth that we live in right now. So they don't come out or manifest themselves like that because they have bugs. They can wear like suits, right? They can wear suits. They can wear suits or something, and it won't be like oh boy. They can wear like suits and stuff, but they won't be able to come down like that. They'll wear like a bodysuit or something. Maybe they got this. They can do that. They can do that. They can, but it's not like they're just gonna. I don't think you'll be able to touch them, so that because we're in you know, we're like ants, and they're just another kind of species that you can grab like a bug, like a mad cow disease, or you know, there's something organic about the interaction that isn't going to be too pleasant for them. You don't want them getting sick or anything like that. That's why they won't come down. Let's see. Well, I think that's it. I just wanted you guys to get another glimpse. I know you're super excited about the cloud. I think I want to get more of those. Not that I've seen any, but if why tell you when I can show you? So if they show up, I'd rather put up the video or the picture instead of telling you about it, because it's so much better when you see it, isn't it? It's so much better to see it right there in front of you. So I hope this helps. Hope you understand mostly about the filters and your state of mind and how you are placed in a work environment or you're in a home environment with just one of your coworkers or one of your family members or in that community of people that you associate with. It might just be one person that stands out that isn't all too great, and you might be able to pick up on this. That energy rubs off on you. You go home, you make a video, you're pissed, you're not getting what you wanted, and you're pushing, you're forcing it. You got to clear up, which is fine. We all go up and down in situations, and I think I mentioned this in the video last time or a couple of videos ago where I said, if there's a big tide coming your way and you can just hold on and actually get swept away by it, but you got to recognize that you're being swept away by it. Don't go along with it, but be firm in your belief. And then see how we're doing now. We're coming up on the other side, and everything's fine and great. And then you don't want to really think about that too much now. You want to move forward with the things that you're planning on doing, so that we can, just bring yourself to a conclusion of where you want to be, and open up your mind to the idea that maybe you can go outside and grab a good video. Or maybe you can have a channeling of a being that's coming into you. So how does it feel for me when I have a channeling? For example, that last time when I put in the post in the comments about that Lyran, I didn't mention any of this because, time isn't linear on Earth. I asked him, is he going to be taken away gently and calmly? And he didn't answer. But what he gave me was a download of all the pain that he felt he went through in Lyra when it was destroyed by the reptilians. And that was his answer. These guys put us through a lot of pain. And that was just his response to how he would handle the situation about that reptilian that we have. So, lots in South America, and just the way it happened, and maybe 278,000 here that are crossing the border too. It's quite a lot of work that we have here lined up for us. But anyway, it's closer to like 268, but then they kind of get together and they start families, so we could be thinking of another maybe 12,000 or something like that. Within the span of So you're thinking, and I'm not gonna answer the way you want me to think, but is I don't know, like maybe less than 10 years. I could be more specific. You know I can. But those are the reptilians that are here, that are visiting other countries. Uh, yeah, that's kind of it for now. For now. So I'll leave you with that. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'm really happy that I'm going to be able to almost instantaneously put out these videos with just, straight answers on channelings, um, which is great because I'm going to just do the voice recorder on my phone, and when I'm getting these informations for you to know, it's going to be a little more precise. And then when I read back on what I'm saying, I'm not going to edit this, maybe slightly, but you're going to actually get your answer the way you want to hear it, which is great. And when I look back and read that stuff and think to myself, oh, what is this? What did I say? But is it really about me, or is it about the answer that you want to hear? Then it's going to be the answer about what you want to hear. Alright, so here's my 20-minute video that should have been 10 or 9 minutes. I appreciate every one of you. I think I covered every one of your questions. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.